Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to the latest comeback from subunit of Super Junior. This is Super Junior-D&E. Now, if you've been here for a while, you know we did have a Patreon supporter who was requesting Super Junior quite a bit. And D&E GGB was one of the songs that we did. I think that's the only song I've heard from this subunit so far. But it was enough that I was like, okay, I'll take a listen on my own to their next comeback, and here we are. So this is Go High, and I've already looked. There are no subtitles. I've already looked online and can find no English translation of the lyrics. So it is very likely that this will be a very short breakdown. I could probably look up a lyric video, but then we would miss out on the actual music video, and I'm certainly not going to spend time doing both. So I figured the music video would be best. So let's go check out Super Junior-D&E with Go High. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be in English anyway. Creepy. Okay, we're already not lucky. It's not in English. Alright, much more rap than feel-good fun vibe this time. Sirs. Alright, still got that goofy element to it. Alright. I'm not sure how I feel about this chorus. The drop, really cool, but kind of repetitive and a little annoying, actually. Nice groove here with the verses, though. You go high, follow me. Alright, interesting little mix up there. I think he spelled out menu. All right. High. Not to be confused with Go High. Okay, let me preface anything I'm going to say about this song by the obvious. Without the lyrics and without knowing what they're saying, the meaning of this song is completely lost on me. There may be very impactful messaging. It may just be, you know, having a good time type of messaging. I don't know. But without the lyrics, I couldn't tell you. And because I don't have them anywhere, I got nothing. So, all I can do is talk about the musicality of it and the images. Now, we'll talk about the images more as we go through the second time. The musicality, though, I mentioned this while it was going. The chorus, I can't decide how I feel about it, even after hearing it another time, because I enjoy the switch up at first, right? That how we drop into the chorus is honestly really cool, and in some ways, even though it's got that kind of grating sound, it's a little refreshing because of how we get there musically from the verse. But I think that grating type of sound in the production is carried on too long, and so the chorus becomes kind of annoying. Now, the words of the chorus might be meaningful. I don't know. So again, I've already mentioned I can't tell you anything about the meaning of the song. I can take a guess at the meaning of the song, and I think what it's talking about, because it does say, go high and you follow me, or something like that. So, like, we're going to keep pushing boundaries, we're going to keep going onward, and you follow me, like, either saying to follow them as they do it, like, bringing the fans along, or maybe without knowing the actual, the rest of the context of the song, maybe they're talking about, like, we're going to go high and we encourage you to also go high and push your boundaries. Either way, both would be cool messages. Um, but beyond that rudimentary type of explanation, I got nothing for you. So let's go back and watch it again, just because that's what we always do. And I'll see if I can find anything to talk about as far as images in the video, see if maybe any of that correlates. But if you're someone who actually knows what this song is saying, I don't need like a full lyric, copy paste. But if you want to tell me what the real message of the song is, by all means, let me know in the comments. So let's go back again. Alright, so we're starting off and they're like in this boring office environment. And then we got this creeper. But I was not trying to freeze here. I was trying to free there. I was trying to see like what this was. It's obviously code, but I was wondering if it had like actual message in there. I'm sure it does, but because like I see listeners. Yeah, anyway, okay. Office worker, boxer. I think that says thief up there, maybe. Does it say co-worker, or maybe it says cook? No, cowboy is what it's getting at. So, okay. So it's a to-be list, not a to-do list. It's a to-be list. Like, I want to be all these different things. Something... I think it says doing everything I've ever wanted to do. Okay. So it is a message about pushing their boundaries and trying out new things, being experimental, and maybe even finding that thing that speaks to you. I don't know if that's part of the message or not, but definitely about trying all these different things. And they're idols, so office worker, maybe they just want to give it a shot. I don't know. I don't think I would ever want to, even if I was never an office worker, I don't think I'd want to give office worker a shot as part of my bucket list, but whatever. And then, of course, at the bottom of that clipboard, you see the 2024 go high. There. I go high game time. And of course, we see again doing everything I've ever wanted to do. So in case you missed it before, you see it again here. And also, they've got different images so that you can actually see it. So like there's the boxer. We see cowboy down here. We see like the alien. I guess maybe scientist is what they were going for with that one. And then this swisher, I don't know what this is. I think this is supposed to be like the credits or something, but is Swisher the name of the album? I'm not sure, because we do have D&E Go High, the title at the top. I Want, and then Pursuing Your Dreams, I believe, is what this part over here says. Okay. Wait. It might say Exploring Your Dreams. Like, this might be like, you know, like a continuous shot there. Let's see. Trying everything out I've ever... can't quite read it all, but we get the point there. Alright, now they're rappers, and they're thieves. Yeah, that did say thief there at the beginning. A little goofy with his uvula swaying back and forth doing the singing. So they're robbing this place, they're taking the gold sneakers, and they see the boxing glove. Boom, there's his boxer dream, and he's delivered the head blow, so now the cranium is cracked, which is kind of like a visual representation of like they've gone crazy. And now they're scientists, they're experimenting on this little alien. Oh, he's awake. Y'all screwed up. Mad scientists. See, I wish I knew what the chorus was saying, because I don't think... I'm not going to say I don't like the instrumentals, although I am borderline on not liking it. Because, again, I mentioned how I do actually like the initial, almost like a shock value of how we get into the chorus from the verse instrument to the chorus. But without knowing the words, that sound just drags on too long and is, for me, it's annoying. I'm curious if you guys like it. But the chorus also probably isn't saying too much, because I noticed some of the same words are being repeated a lot. So I think this is just designed as like an earworm chorus, but for me, not knowing what those lyrics are, it's not going to make that effect for me. Cool transition back to the verse though. Alright, so they're artists now. Little tagging going on here. Ready Action Camera is a mix-up of words, but they're doing it for, you know, artistic license. The phrase is actually Lights, Camera, Action, which is like movie talk, if you're not familiar somehow, for just basically saying like, okay, let's get ready and let's go. Alright, now they're the Cowboys. They're having a little showdown, little draw action here. I wanted to hear what he was spelling out. Sounds like he spelled out, and without writing it down really quick, I probably missed some letters. but it sounded like he spelled out Honghae and Minhyuk. What are these dates? All right, we got September 15th of 2009. Was that their debut? I know I say I don't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, no. Their debut was December 16th, 2011 as a subunit. But what about... Okay, it's definitely not the group's debut either, because they debuted in 05. Okay, so I don't know what this date is significant for, but it means something. I was looking to see what else we have. Okay. September 15th, 2024. This is September 9th, 2024. Or at least I think it's supposed to be September. Yeah, this is September because... Okay, anyway. Alright, I don't know what the significance is. Because this song just came out on the 25th, I think. So it's not the release date of this song either. Alright, now we're back to being office workers. They're like, yep, we tried that out, and screw it. We're done here. Okay, production was Swisher. Okay. And then I guess all the rest of that was credits, which is obviously all of this stuff. Talking about that earlier scene where he's reading the newspaper and I saw the Swisher thing and all that. Yeah, that's probably what that was. Okay, guys, so that was the reaction for Super Junior-D&E with Go High. I did see comments saying that the B-sides were much better. I did not hate this song, and I didn't hate the choruses, but I would say I'm borderline on dislike of the chorus. The only thing saving it is how unique it is on the drop to enter the chorus from the verses. But it just goes too long, and yeah. Anyway. Let me know what you guys think of the song, and also let me know if I'm actually kind of close with my interpretation, or if you know what is actually being said. I'd love to fill in some blanks here. Yeah. Overall, an enjoyable experience. Glad I heard it. Definitely not one that's going to go on repeat for me, though. But anyway, shout out to the patrons. I'll be right up here. Thank you guys for your support. For those of you unfamiliar, we have a Patreon where there's some free content, and of course there's the paid subscriber-based stuff. Subs get things that we can't put up here on the YouTube channel, as well as guaranteed prioritized requests that get to the top of the request queue every month. The link to that request queue is in the description below. Feel free to check it out. And if you want to get anything done, there are instructions on how to make requests down below. I gotta tell you though, I'm super behind. So if you want to see anything anytime within the next probably year, the only sure way to do that is to sponsor a request either through Patreon or through PayPal. There's a link there for that as well. You do not have to, but if you want to see it anytime soon, that's probably how it's going to have to happen, because the free list is really long and I don't get a lot of time to get to requests. But all that being said, I appreciate you guys for being here, and yeah, obviously for checking this one out. Till the next time, guys, take care.